Ladies, if you're perimenopausal or menopausal and are struggling to know what exercise to do to keep your bones and joints strong and healthy, to build muscle, but also to keep that nasty belly fat at bay, then I've got you. This is the class that you want to do. So quickly join me on your mat. I've got 1 kg hand weights. You could grab a couple of bottles of water or a couple of tins of beans, whatever you've got. And you can even do this without the weights if you want to. And I'm going to show you exactly what you can do every single day to feel amazing. Let's go. This method is really aimed at women 40s plus who want something that they can do daily or a few times a week from home to feel amazing in the mind and body. We want to feel healthy in the joints and the bones. We want to feel strong in the muscles, but equally we don't want that high impact, high intensity exercise daily, because this is going to send our cortisol and stress levels up. It's really important to take that time with your breath, to stop the mind racing, lower the stress levels, lower the cortisol levels, and also notice how you're feeling in the body. We want to strengthen and we also want to feel calm. Those two can really go hand in hand. So we're going to take the arms all the way up with our breath in. And as you exhale, breathe out and bring the arms down. Breathe in and breathe out. And we're going to start with the arms. So we're going to really focus on these accessory muscles in the arms. I always get asked, how do I tone my arms? And as we are losing collagen, the body just isn't producing as much collagen anymore. We need that to not only support our joints, but to stop that sagging skin. When the skin is sagging, that is usually just fat and also just wastage of the muscle. And if there is no muscle there, then fat is going to go in that space. So what we want to do is keep the muscles strong and long. You actually don't need a weight for this one. I recommend not using one. You just need to use your own body weight. And after a while, you'll see why. Feel that string pulling you up to the sky. Stay soft in the shoulders, long in the neck, just using our own body as resistance. Feeling that strength in the shoulders, space through the chest, great for posture. Strong in the core. Okay, let's release. Let the arms swing, just relax. Cross and just awaken the spine and lovely spine stretch. They say you're as young as your spine is healthy. So if that is not an incentive to stretch and move the body, I do not know what is. Release the hands down. And now we're just going to slowly look to the left and to the right. Release any tension from the neck and bring the hands behind the head. We're going to lift the knee to the opposite elbow as we exhale. Make sure you're aware of that foot as you place it down. This is great for our concentration. So as well, this helps with the brain fog, staying present in the mind, staying connected with the breath. Big sign during this time is brain fog, confusion. I'm sure we're all aware of that. So it's important to be aware of what you're thinking. If you're thinking anything at all, and just stopping yourself at times, just taking a moment to breathe, stop, and become aware. So as well as strengthening through the legs here, it's great for the joints without any impact. You're really targeting the waist and the belly fat. Big symptom during perimenopause, menopause, with hormones fluctuating, estrogen going up and down, or completely stopping whatsoever, depending on what stage you're at. And also the hips can get really tight. So you might be feeling that now. Just going to do a couple more. Then we're going to bring it down into a squat. We're going to squeeze and pulse. Keep the spine long, push it back through those heels. Again, we're only using our own body weight. Working the accessory muscles, strengthening around the joints, using the breath. And this is for any level. Just be mindful of injuries. Just make sure you read the notes in this video and don't exercise before consulting your doctor, especially if you've got any injuries. I'm going to breathe in and breathe out and lift. As you exhale, draw the navel in. I've got a video in here which tells you exactly how to breathe. I think it's a Pilates breathing video. Give it a watch. Really helpful for a strong core to support the back. We always want to exhale on the effort. That's a little tip. Just one more. Stretch it all out. Okay, just going to lift and lower. This is brilliant for your joints, ankles, knees, and you'll feel the strength here in the glutes and the quads, calf muscles. Think of a zip up to the navel, string tied to the center of your head, lifting you up. 3, 2, 1, stretch it out. Grab a little drink if you've got one, keep yourself hydrated all of the time. We're going to pick up our hand weights. If you don't have any, that's absolutely fine. You can do this without just as easy. So we're just going to bring the elbows in towards the ribs. And there's 2 things we want to think about during this time when the joints get a bit achy, stiff. The muscles are just not strong, or we're losing collagen and muscle wastage. So what we want to do is focus on exercises that help us to push up and exercises that help us to lift. We always need to lift something, and we always need to get ourselves up. So we're going to start with the left arm, bicep, and then push it up, bring it in, tricep, push it back. This one will help you lift things. This one will help you push up out of a chair, anywhere off the floor. Exhale and engage the core. Again, you could add a heavier weight here. Wouldn't go higher than 5 kg, but this is just for anyone. Anyone can pick up that 1 kg weight. Let's swap, doing the same thing on this side. In, push up and push back, working those triceps. Again, this is really good for getting that movement through the elbows and the shoulders. Every single day you can do this. It's short. It allows you to connect with the breath, keeps you calm. You don't need a huge amount of space. You can do it at home. You're engaging and working out the whole body without it being too intense, but you will notice a difference. Stay present in the mind, stay focused on the breath. Just a couple more. And then just roll the shoulders back. Good stuff. We're going to bring the elbows out now. I'm going to take the arms up and back down again. Make sure you feel that thick belt around the waist. Engage the core as you do it. Relax the shoulders. You don't even really need a mat for this video because we're not doing anything lying down on the floor. It's all just standing. It's so simple. You can do it anywhere. Even in the kitchen, just put your phone or iPad on the side and do it. 3 more. And release. That's it. We're going to put them down now. We're going to shake off the hands. It's always really important to stretch out the hands like this from side to side. Now, this is just a quick 10 minutes or so. Everyone's got 10 minutes where they can move, where they can stretch, where they can help themselves to build more muscle. Swim back, link the fingers together, open up through the chest and breathe. Release. Gonna curve through the spine. Give yourself a big hug. All the way down. Touch the floor, feel that stretch through the backs of the legs. Breathe. Belly button towards the thighs. You can bend the knees. Slowly roll back up. Breathe in. And breathe out. And stretch it all off. Amazing stuff. And that is it. Just 10 minutes or so a day. And you can then just maybe watch another video if you feel you want to do a little bit more, or just have a rest day where you just focus on some meditation or some breathing and just mix things up. Really hope this helped. Hope you loved the video. If you did, please share and leave a comment below.